Welcome back to Marathon Autogreen 125. Today we have the Mexican Grand Prix circuit I've gone pretty well at in the past. But I've yet to get a win here, and it's probably not likely I'll do it this year either, as I've got a 10-place grid penalty following my retirement in the last race. We've got a bit of rain in qualifying, so that's going to shake things up a bit. My pace was good in practice, but I was in the dry conditions, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do in qualifying. If I do qualify within the bottom half of the top 10, I'll probably just get all new components and start right at the back. Alright, so straight on Q1, I'm not sure if conditions are going to get worse or improve, so it's best to get straight out and do a lap. Hopefully my pace will be good in the wet and we'll get safely through into Q2. Alright, they're coming up to the line. What is this lap time going to be? Okay, I go P2, just about a 10th behind Russell, so that should get me safely through. Not actually got many inters available, so I think I'll risk it and just do one lap at the end of Q2. It should hopefully be alright. Alright, so I'm going to try and use Piastri for a bit of a tow here, just in case I need the extra help. I think conditions have improved. Anyone that's in the garage might be out. This could be Max Verstappen out of qualifying potentially. So we're going up to the line. I'm going to improve to P2. But what about Verstappen? Verstappen is out of qualifying. That is huge for me in the championship. So even though I'll be starting a bit down the order, so will Verstappen and Hamilton and Norris and Russell. I think I'll do the same again, just one lap at the end. My chances of getting a decent position should be a lot better now. Now we've got a bunch of midfield and back marker cars in Q3. I mean, if it's going to be last across the line, I could get myself into pole. Sainz has gone to provisional pole at the moment. Bortoleto now goes to provisional pole. It could be last across the line. I might be on for a good result here, although I haven't done any purple sectors. It's currently Leclerc on pole, Piastri P2. Can I at least get myself into P3 behind those two? Is up to the line. I'm only P8. What? How did I end up so far off the pace there? Right, well, I'll be taking all new components then, because the difference between 18th and 20th doesn't really mean much. Oh, Verstappen has a penalty as well. So he's P16, or we're not even that far behind him. And then Hamilton P19, I guess. All three of us are at the back then. Alright, that makes things a lot easier then. We'll try get past Hamilton and Verstappen on lap 1. Strategy for today is simple, one stop. Hopefully I actually get to do this one stop today. I was looking forward to doing the one stop in Kota, but then the engine failure happened, so hopefully I can do this one to the end of the race, and yeah, I'll enjoy the one pit stop, nice and simple.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Here we go, and all three title contenders are starting at the back. As we're underway in Mexico, it's a pretty decent start. We'll hopefully get through Lawson pretty quickly. Hamilton got a good start as well. Verstappen might have got a bad one. He's dropped down behind Gasly. So maybe into turn 1 we could try and send a move up the inside. Hamilton's going to maybe go for up the inside. I see a gap. We're going to go for it. Can we make up? How many places can we make up? We're going to go for a big dive. There's a little bit of contact. Was that contact with Verstappen? Has he got damage? Did Verstappen get damage? There's more contact with Verstappen there. Then we're going 3 wide. That's why. Verstappen may have picked up damage. Verstappen has major damage to his front wing after that. So let's ride on board with Verstappen going into turn 1. There I am on the inside, and it all gets so tight. That's a complete racing incident. And then here, once again, just 3 wide, it doesn't really work.
This is what you get with this fucking shit show, honestly.
It was actually 4 wide going into turn 1 because there's an Alpine there as well. Then here it was 3 wide. No, it was 4 wide again. Okay, well, no wonder there was loads of contact.
Oh, that was unnecessary.
When you look at it from off-board, you could tell that was never going to work, but I just had no idea Verstappen had 2 whole other cars alongside him. That could be huge for the championship. Verstappen's definitely going to have to pit with that damage. Can I maybe try and move up the inside of Behrman now? For P14. Let's try and go around the outside of Sainz as well, so I almost hit the back of Colapinto. These guys are very slow on this opening lap. It's a good opportunity to make up places. As we're still side by side with Sainz. Just about to get ahead, and now we get Colapinto on the exit as well. These guys are so slow. Let's get into the slipstream of Hajar now. We should get in quite easily. These guys are holding each other up so much. Snowder on his soft tyres is getting stuck behind them all. There's Russell making moves up ahead. We're now just behind Norris. Norris and Albon holding each other up. Could I maybe go for a dive on the side of Norris here? This is going to be crucial. All over the curb. Hang it around the outside. Want to move in the stadium section. Here's the start of dreams here. The AI have been so slow on these opening laps. Norris is coming back at me here. I wanted to try and get past Albon, but we're going to have to sit behind. We're going to get a little bit boxed in. Just try and hold off Norris here. I'm going to have to back out of that. Got the DRS open. Let's make him go defensive. And then we'll go for this on the outside. That's battling going up ahead. Russell's getting stuck behind Stroll and Alonso. 2 Aston Martins battling it out side by side. Could try set up a move here if we get a better exit. Not quite. Russell's going to have the DRS as well, so it's going to make it difficult to get past him. Is he going to try and move around the outside of Alonso? Here he is. If he gets past him, he needs to try and clear Alonso quick. As they're slowing each other down. Here we go, switchback move. Could I maybe get past both of them here? I don't know if we're going 3 wide or not. We weren't. But we'll get ahead of Alonso. I'm not going to get the DRS on Russell here. Could actually be under threat from Alonso potentially. Alonso's going to try fight this back. That's not ideal. Russell could get away now. There goes Alonso. He is easily through. That is not what I needed at all. I can't afford to be getting stuck behind these guys. As Norris gets through on Albon, so now I've got him to worry about as well. There you go then, DRS open. This should be easy, but we got to worry about Norris behind. As I'll go to the left hand side, breeze past Alonso. Where's Norris? Looks like he might get stuck behind, that's good. Alonso's actually going to go for this, is he? I'm going to be overtaken by him again down the straight. I can't believe I'm fighting Alonso. I mean, my pace is normally always bad in quali, but my race pace isn't always this bad. And there he goes again. I just can't clear him. Oh, and he's slowing me down as well at the same time. Alright, I'll be able to get back past him. I just need to hope I can get past him for good this time. There he goes. This is not the guy I should be fighting. Alright, back to Alonso. It's getting more and more difficult to get back past him every lap though, as we're still fighting side by side. It's only a matter of time before he gets ahead and then I can't get back ahead of him. Russell's in the pits, that seems a bit early. Surely that's not him trying to stop as Alonso pitted as well. Either way, all I know is I'm going to get overtaken by Norris here. Oh, Hamilton's made his way through.
In this lap, push now.
Sliding around everywhere. Alright, Hamilton stays out. So where is... Oh, I think Alonso's already gone past, and he was on medium tyres. So at least he is 2-stopping. I might be able to take advantage of this. Oh, and get ahead of Stroll, as that was very close with Lawson. I might just sit behind for now, but he might hold me up too much here, so maybe I have to go for this up the inside. Let's go for it. And we're through. Alright, there's people in the pits. Is that Norris that came in? Can I get an undercut on him at all? I should catch up to him. Okay, Norris might get held up by Tsunoda, that'll help. Alright, so hopefully I'll be able to clear Tsunoda pretty quickly. Am I going to be gaining enough to go for a move here? Yep, he'll go defensive. I'll take the outside line. Hopefully he'll make this nice and easy for me around the outside. Alright, just about held on for DRS. There we go then, I've got the DRS on Norris and I might be close enough to go for an overtake here. We'll go defensive, but I'm going to be able to get past him before the braking zone. Seems like we've finally had a bit of a turn in pace, now we've got the hard tyres on. Pretty sure Russell is one of the 2 stoppers, so we should get ahead of him when he pits, but he'll probably have to pace to catch back up to me. Yeah, there we go, Russell's in. I expect Alonso to do the same. Yeah, he's in. So I'll move up to P5. Oh no, P4. Someone else was in the pits, I guess. Bortoletto. Alright, so now we're hunting down Ocon for the final spot on the podium. DRS open, where can I think about a move? I've lost a lot of time to Norris already, so I'm going to have to try and make this move quickly. We'll get past him very easily here. Hopefully I'll be able to break the DRS from him so he can't fight back. So I think I'm safely into a podium spot for now. Hopefully the tyres won't drop off and hopefully Russell won't be able to catch up. Verstappen's currently sitting in P8, he's somehow made his way back into the points. Let's just hope he stays down in P8 and isn't able to make any other places up. I think Norris might get ahead of Ocon this lap. So there he goes into P4. Russell moves ahead of Ocon. Oh, there goes Russell. He is through on Norris. And I'm going to be his next target. I think I'll let Russell go through here. I'm going to need the DRS down the main straight. With the DRS open, let's see if we can get back ahead of Russell back into P3. I am going to be able to, as Norris is going to follow me through. We could leave these 2 battling side by side potentially. No, we're not. Russell is quick enough to stay alongside me. Okay, let's do the same again. Let Russell go here. So we go, we're going to do the same again. I can do this again next lap. And then hopefully if I'm ahead on the last lap, I'll just try and defend. There we go, we cruise past Russell again. So I'll let George go here. It's going to be a lot more difficult this time, as I'm not really catching him as quickly. We've got Norris to worry about as well, but here we go. We're going to go for this round the outside of Russell into turn 1. I will also get the DRS down the next straight as well, which will help. Let's see if we can shake Russell off here. The bigger the gap we have, the better. He's going to go for one last push to try and get ahead of me. Is he going to go for this on the inside? No, I'm going to cover it off. Charles Leclerc has won the race. It's going to be Piastri in P2. Kind of expected that after qualifying. But as for the final spot on the podium, I started this race down in P20. I was struggling for pace in the first stint, but in the second stint I was much quicker, and I've brought myself into P3 for a podium finish. So that was a dominant drive from Leclerc and Piastri. After going a long time this season without a win, Leclerc seems to be picking up all the wins now. Luckily for me, Verstappen did stay in P8. He wasn't able to get past Ocon, so that's going to be very good points on him in the championship. And actually, I think if we have a look at the standings, that puts us level on points with 4 races to go. Wow. Good race for Hamilton as well. He's now just 34 points behind us. Not a good day in the Constructors though. We lose more points to Ferrari. Obviously Leclerc's win is a big part of that. But George did have a decent race today. He finished in P4. It was a decent result, but Ferrari just did better. So we're going to have to really put out some good results if we want to try to get back ahead of them, I think.